And it says we are live on Substack.
Sweet.
Okay, awesome.
All
I
right,
hope
so
people
live on
catch it.
Substack on my end.
Yeah.
So go ahead and join.
Yep. I will find you.
There we go.
I've entered the chat. Go home, boys. Just joined. Hello.
Sweet.
There we are.
I am so hot.
Yeah, it's brutally hot here.
Oh my god.
My fan is up. My fan battery died.
Fan, no.
So what is this? Go home, boys says.
This is the Mind Haven. We're actually doing a Q&A episode right now. Susie, you want to give them a
so
what we are?
Yeah, so Mind Havens, we are a weekly podcast that we typically bring guests on, and we talk about different topics surrounding mental health. It could be comedy, it could be sorrow, it could be whatever. However, this week we did not secure a guest, so myself and the co-host, we're just gonna hang out and have a chat Q&A. It's hot here too, Stacy. All right, now we're getting some. Yeah, so go home, boys. Welcome. If you don't know who we are, please tune in every Sunday. At this time, we typically do have guests, like I said, but Joe's here. The everyone's coming in. Cool.
Hi, Joe.
Hello, everyone. Yes. Yeah. We're gonna take this episode a little differently this time. Just have a little Q&A, community outreach, and open the floor to the chat and see any topics or any guests who would like to star in our show, and anyone would like to be interviewed, or any future events or topics you guys want us to go over. Anyone who wants to come on and chat. We're gonna leave the chat open to questions, like little classic Q&A. But towards the end of the stream, we'll be able to collect a lot of those answers and post a poll to see what comes next. So it's an open forum with the Mind Haven community.
Yeah, and even now, if anyone in the chat wants to hop on with us, we can send you an invite link. So hey, Stuart, thanks for being here again. Joe, the regular crowd shuffles in. Stacy Carney, Luca, disabled activist.
Oh, that's a new face. Welcome.
Yeah,
hello.
Great.
All right. We like new people. So Go Home Boys and Disabled Activists are the two ones
new
to me.
Yeah.
So welcome.
Do you want to go ahead and let's do the disclaimer real quick? Even though we don't have a guest, we still need to take care of that.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah. I guess it's my cue. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mind Haven. Mind Haven is a safe space for discussing mental health topics and stories about mental health conditions from those with lived experiences. We are not mental health professionals. If you are in crisis, please do not DM any of the hosts or participants. Instead, you can see the sources and links for supports and resources below. With that being said, let's get started with today's very special impromptu episode.
Yep, just Q&A. So.
Yeah. How's everyone doing out there in chat world? How's Beth doing? I haven't seen you in a minute.
Hello, everyone.
You have questions or topic requests or suggestions for guests, or if you want to come on and chat for a minute.
Yeah. Hey, Beth, I'm outside too. A question I need gonna. Go home, boys.
Hey, Luca.
You have a question? I need to know. A question you need to know. What's that? Go home, boys. What question do you have? Oh.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yes.
Don't worry. Take your time. And there's very exciting stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, so the weather I'm trying to type without making mistakes. I'm ADD, also OCD and empath. No worries. No worries, go home, boys. Well, I am an SPI with direct support professional. I work with mentally people. I broke with my brother who's kind of like that. I work with him. Oh, good to know, Stacy. Yeah. Cancer scare. I have intense and lingering anxiety. Oh, Joe, I bet Republia's joined.
Oh, welcome in,
Julia.
Republia. Oh, go home, boys. Is it possible for somebody to be really all those things? I mean, humans are complicated
Yes.
creatures.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
it's possible to be everything all at once. I think
yeah.
this idea that humans are supposed to be only like one thing at one time is a very it's a very stupid idea. I mean, like you'd think that like you have like so much variety. Like you think something is advantageous as a human brain would come in a variety of different flavors and varieties and forms. That's just something you like. If you have different colors of birds, even within the same species of bird, you have different variations and everything like that. That's just something to be expected.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Hey, go home, boys. Like it sounds like you might be a good guest for us. As would like Joe, anyone in here really. Like we like to bring on people and talk about hard things, like I said, it's a safe space for us to just talk. And it's yeah, hey Beth, yeah, it's good medicine to be able to be in a safe space to discuss things that are hard to talk about otherwise, right? So go home, boys. You can like reach out to any of us, direct DM via Substack, and if you want to come on and talk, we can get you on the calendar for sure.
Yeah, we can get you booked and have you a solid interview.
Yeah. And then Joe, what about you, Joe? That's the first I've heard about. I know you're a frequenter. I had no idea you had a recent cancer scare, so that's intense for sure.
Yeah, I mean, especially in this time period, honestly, it's just cancer is a tough one. Cancer is definitely a tough one.
Yeah, in fact, I'm kind of in that loop right now. I had a abnormal mammogram, and so now I have to go in every 6 months and have the deep tissue scans.
Fun.
In fact, I have another one coming up in another week or two. But so far, everything seems to be okay. But it's still that like, oh my gosh, especially when it runs in the family.
Hello, Jumper.
Hi, Jumper.
Hey, Jumper. That's a new name too, isn't it?
Yeah, Jumper's a new face.
So, Jumper might have been at our last Mind Haven.
Really?
I've definitely seen her around.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So again, like I said, today's a different setup. We are not having a guest today unless someone in the chat wants to. Old soul, new face. Right on, Jumper.
We didn't have one scheduled for today. Go home, boys.
Yeah, go home, boys.
We're just doing a Q&A. So if you got questions about the show or you have any comments, things you like to see us talk about or find guests for, or suggested guests we haven't had before, things like that, we're happy to be receiving that. Tig has their notes up and is going to compile those from the comments, and we're going to make a poll afterwards for what people most want to see next.
Yeah,
you got that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on. Hugs.
Take your time,
hugs,
Joe.
Hugs. Yeah. So Joe, Joe, take your time. We'd love to have you on.
I mean,
it's hard. It's hard to get yourself mentally prepared. Like, we do this every week, and sometimes I have a hard time just even getting myself prepared to talk about hard things. So
yeah, it's not for. It's something I think we really, honestly, that's why I love doing Mind Haven so much, because it's really just community of support.
Yep.
It's a really just community of support. We don't see flaws or trying to fix people. This is kind of something, sometimes you guys got to live with this kind of chaos, this kind of harm, this kind of difficulty. And it's not something that can be fixed with like a magic pill or anything like that. It's
right. And navigating the world we live in, it's a lot. Right. And so, It's good camaraderie. Like I can't even say the word.
Yeah.
It's good to have camaraderie. Yeah, camaraderie.
Camaraderie. Huzzah.
I can't even talk today. But yeah, so it's good to see new faces. I've come to lay on my bed, and even if I don't, I just stay upstairs. I don't even like to be downstairs anymore. I don't know. I feel like I'm drowning. Go home, boys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it sounds like you're dealing with a lot of depression.
Yeah, go home.
And in that state of mind, I have been there so many times, and like you just can't do anything. You can't even find the will to lift a finger. So
yeah,
let's lift each other up. We're here to support you in any way we can.
Yeah, we're all in this together. I mean, like 3 days ago, I'm just like only as of like 12 hours now, just lifting out of a pretty severe depression.
Yeah,
it's something. It's something a lot of us have to live with, but very few of us are just like honest about it. You know, I mean, it's crazy how most. So, you know, some people are more comfortable talking about their sex lives than they are about like just talking about their depression.
Oh, Jumper has a question.
Oh yeah.
Not sure if others know, how did Mind Haven start? Because this is a very positive group.
Good question, Jumper. Sushi? All right. So last December, it was right before my 55th birthday. I was 54. Like just a month out before my birthday, I got late in life diagnosed bipolar disorder. And it was a very positive experience because it explained a lot for me in my past mental health and behaviors. So when I got that diagnosis, I had been on Substack for a while, just tuning into other lives or whatnot. And I decided to go live one night and just talk about it, just so I could get it out and on a personal basis. And then people joined in the chat. I didn't know what to expect. And both Neuro and Tig were in the chat. And I brought them on live. They wanted to come on stage with me. And that's how Mind Haven originated. It was such a cool experience that we decided to carry on with it. So, sorry, my dog packs are going crazy right now.
Dogs.
Yeah, dogs. Too many puppies. That's a Primus reference, by the way. But anyway, that's how Mind Haven started. And so we did have a short hiatus last month, but typically we're live every Sunday. Around this time, we do vary on times just to accommodate guests or our own personal lives. So if you find this positive for you, please join in every Sunday. If you want to be a guest, we're more than happy to bring you on. But yeah, so we just talk about different topics surrounding mental health. It's a good round table fireside chat kind of situation.
Yeah, and shoot, I just lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something, adding on to what you just said, and whoop, it just went. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's all right. It'll come back. The Tainted Quill. Welcome. That's a new phase. Hi, Tainted
Quill. Quill's been in my live streams. Quill was in last week.
Okay, cool.
Tainted Quill.
It's Quill for short, I guess. Quill does a lot of karaoke with Stefan Pasek.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that is fun.
Nice. Yeah. Maybe we could do a Mind Haven karaoke sometime.
That would be cool.
I'm not very good at it, but
yeah.
No promises.
It's not about being good.
Okay, Stacy, I've been through depression and everything after my parents got divorced. Oh, Stacy, I get that. I had to get through that, and I take depression medication. That I feel so much better after about myself, and I feel so much happier and everything. That I am living a different place with my mom and my brother, so that makes me feel really good. Right on, Stacy. Yeah. So, like after I got diagnosed with bipolar and I got properly medicated, like I've never felt this good mentally in my whole life. Like I'm in a positive place. I'm on the right track. It's hard being late in life because I've damaged a lot of things due to my bipolar disorder, not knowing that I was bipolar. I've damaged friendships. I've damaged relationships, but I'm in a really good spot now mentally. And I feel like I'm going to live out the rest of my life in a much happier place. So
Yeah. And we're all kind of like just. Does anyone else have the zoomies all day long?
Yeah.
Go home phone. Yeah, my zoomies are interesting, honestly. I don't know if it's zoomies, but maybe like okay. So I have my own apartment. I'm over in New York. I'm just in college doing 1,000 things. But something something that's always really helped me like get things out of my head, and whether it's onto paper or otherwise, is whiteboards and chalkboards. So I found out years ago that you can buy this like a whiteboard like wallpaper. You can paste it on, and it won't screw with your security deposit at all. And the zoomies I'll get like it's like 3 a.m, right? I can't sleep at all. I wake up, it's like, oh my god, I got it. And so I will just start making diagrams, Venn diagrams of whatever is clogging up my prefrontal cortex at that moment.
Yeah.
And it's a solid help, honestly. And I mean I have a very special flavor of autism, but I think there's something to be said about like having getting like little things that even if it's not like a total like a workaround system, even if it's not a fix, you can still you can still like find something that was even supposed to be like a crippling disability or something that can cripple you. You can turn into something beautiful and turn into something really meaningful. That's honestly why I'm really glad I found like Mindhaven. I started Tigology, a small publication, a year ago after a series of a long 7-year saga. But Mindhaven is one of my favorite projects working on so far because it's just like being human among humans. It's not like a plot to take over the world like all my other work is. Just it reminds me of like why I'm doing this. You know, it reminds me why we keep going. We fight to make things better. We work to make things better in the long term. And for even if it may have sucked for me and you might get treated like shit for the rest of your life, it doesn't have to be that way for the next person. You know, you could still
absolutely
make things better behind you. Just leave. If you're going to be kicked out of somewhere, just leave it better than the way you found it.
Yep.
As best you can.
Yeah.
Do the best you can.
Yep.
See. Anyone have any additional? We're on that makes me happy to hear. Thank you, Jumper. Thank you, Jumper. Thank you, Jumper. Oh my god.
Right on. So, like myself, I've been finding I work 2 jobs Monday through Friday, and the weekends are my playtime. Or like I even like just today, I'm hosting a pizza party later on with my kiddo and some friends, and my house is a wreck because I'm Monday through Friday I have physical disabilities too. So like I work all week long, and then the weekends come, and then I'm resting. Like I sleep in all day because my body is done, right? But anyway, I go fishing a lot, and I love to go fishing. It just gets me out of my head. I get out to be out in nature, and if I catch a fish, I get to bring it home and be fed, right? And so anyway, that's one thing I do to help with my mental health and depression. I don't know if any of you want to add to what you do to help. I know you were talking about the Venn diagrams and.
Probably has a question. Do any of you ever contemplate spiritual influences as contributing to our volatility and emotional wellness? Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
I'm not a spiritual person. It's not really my thing. It's not something I connect with. I respect that for other people, but it's not my thing, and I never even really think about it.
Yeah. For me, spirituality is my God is the great outdoors. That's as far as spiritual as I get. If I'm out in Mother Nature, I'm as happy as can be. But yeah, other than that, I don't play in any of that other stuff. So.
I mean, to answer your question,
My God.
contemplating spiritual influences contributing to our volatility. The way I see it, it's it's actually the reverse, if you will. I think there is a lot of volatility that is inherently like human, like that is very much like primal, very much human, and there is a lot of the way this is something I've been talking with a therapist a lot lately, is that there is a lot of shame in confronting that one's internal barbarism. Like this is the way where everyone has their own barbaric tendencies, like something. It doesn't mean like it's pure evil or a good person or bad person or any kind of morality. It's that sometimes humans will do incredibly selfish and cruel things for its own sake or otherwise. And I think there is a lot of spiritual mythology around it to either justify the existence of that barbarism or to negate its existence altogether, just to shove it in a corner and pretend it doesn't exist. When oftentimes the latter, people who like have that idea, like, oh, I'm a good person because I think good thoughts, meanwhile I am bullying people to the point of suicidality. And it gets really tricky because like you can, like, this idea of being a good person or a bad person, in my view, is kind of part of the problem. What matters is like, okay, what is the decision can I make right now that can not just benefit myself in a tangible and physical and psychological way, but will also be aware of the impact I have on other people and the environment around me. It's when you recognize your own internalized barbarism, it forces you to confront the fact that you as a living thing have impacts on other living things, your neighbors, your friends, people around you. It's not just you in your head, like what's in your head, your emotions. You can't just disregard your feelings in that regard. It's like, oh, I don't care about people's feelings, I don't care about that, when the reason we have emotions is to keep us alive. Like the emotion, if you talk like the same neurochemicals, we call like emotions in humans, we call them instincts in every other animal. We call them instincts. So we have emotions for a reason. They're meant to just help us survive, to keep us alive. And being able to understand that, and while they may that signal may not come up at the right spot, it may not be like totally justified. It may not the response may not be like totally rational. That doesn't negate the fact that it's still there to protect you. Your emotions are still there to protect you. And I think it's really just like understanding that, but also understanding that those other humans are acting the same way. Like we are all kind of humans together, and it's understanding that it's not just you in your head. I know it may feel like that. It may just feel like you're isolated yourself. Like, oh, I have good thoughts, therefore that means I'm a good person. That may not always be the impact. And even if you doesn't think like, oh, I'm just a worthless piece of crap, the things you do may have more impact than you in a more like long-term way than you might even realize. I mean, I've been so hard on myself for so long that I fail to recognize that even in my absence, like some people genuinely do change.
Sure. Hey, and there's one Disney film that I absolutely love. It's a Pixar film, actually, called Inside Out. And it explains the human brain so well. It's like the little committee in your head that's always chattering, Oh
my God, yeah. They did a great job with the for that movie. They did a fantastic job.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Something Quill said.
Yeah.
About karaoke.
Karaoke is cathartic. It's a decompressive reset for me. I do it every day. Then I remember to write. Perfect. I love that. And we have Queens. I love Queens. The Queen's Addiction was one of our guests a while back.
Oh yes, so I remember. Hello, Queen.
And then Dar just joined. Yeah, good. I'm loving that. I'm seeing a lot more new faces here today, and I'm loving that. What's on the menu tonight, Dar? So we're unsuccessful in securing a host. So it's just the three of us, just chit-chatting, taking comments from the chat. Maybe if you want to see a certain topic be covered, or if you have a recommendation for a guest we can reach out to, or if you would like to be a guest, whatever. We're just here to hang out for the hour and get to know the chat a little bit better, I think.
Yeah, we're just like reaching out into this beautiful community we created without even realizing it.
I don't know if we created the community or if it was a co-creation.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of both.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, did we create the community? Did the community create us? The chicken and egg kind of conversation. Which came first doesn't matter because we are all in this together.
Yep. Absolutely.
Thank you, Republia. Thank you. Queen wave.
Jumper. I'm working on strategies for managing multiple issues in my... I think there's more to come. Struggle.
I've spoken to a few people who are on the struggle bus lately.
Yeah, and that's okay. I mean, even though like my mental state's a lot better than it has ever been in my life, I struggle every day as well. Like I still have that little like inside out committee chatter going on in my head that I have to like work through. Right. So, it's not a all good situation. But I can't go back down the chicken egg rabbit hole.
I don't blame you. I don't take you a tin quilt. I don't blame you.
That makes me think of a certain Easter chocolate.
Yeah.
Egg shaped and
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Beth, I'm going to get off Beth. Here, but I wanted to jump in and say hello. All right. Love you, Beth. Thank you.
Thank you, Beth. Love
you. Thank you, Beth.
Yeah, but even then, it's like we really try to not to go full forward with positivity and everything. Oh, this is something to overcome, because it isn't always, and it isn't always something to be overcome or something to be cured, something to be fixed. It's sometimes it's just life. You have your dips, you have your failings, you have your mistakes, and you've moved forward anyway. You have your joyful baby moments, if you will, and that's what matters.
Yeah. And I find that every day is a learning experience, like even though you're like on a set schedule, I gotta
sometimes the learning experience isn't so fun, but it's
sometimes it's a rough road. Other times you're like, oh, you get that epiphany moment or whatever. Every day is a learning. We're gonna learn until the day we leave this planet. So
such is the nature of being human.
Yeah.
Constantly learning more about the world around us.
If I'm not learning,
and sometimes I was learning. Oh yeah, Nora, what do you say? Sorry about that.
I said if I'm not learning, I'm not living.
Yeah, you're not learning, you're not living. And oh my God. And sometimes those learning moments, it comes when you least expect it. It doesn't always come when you want it to. Sometimes it comes when you least expect it. Like I just came out of a depression episode like 5 days from now, and it started with my rice cooker that I've had for 7 years kicking it.
Yeah.
That rice cooker got me through 4 years of homelessness. It got me through emancipation. It got me through everything. And it just finally died. And my brain started treating that as a metaphor for everything else that's changing in my life. It's time to let go of this, whether you like it or not. It's like, no, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Jumper really liked our last guest, Emmett.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Emmett's a great dude.
Emmett's great.
That was actually a continuation of the previous.
Oh yeah.
Like we had him on before we had a hiatus, like a 3-week hiatus. So we had Emmett on, and then he had so much to share that when we got out of the hiatus, we invited him back on for a continuation, and that's the show you caught, Jumper. But Emmett's amazing. He has such a good story, and he's on the right track.
And our past episodes are available if you ever want to check in.
Yeah, you can always go back and watch. Yeah.
Yep, you can watch it on our YouTube, Twitch, and Substack as well. It's all posted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and every now and then we have a rare guest like Emmett, where we have a part two, a part two, a 2-part guest. That's what we'll call them for now. We will coin the terminology in the Mind Haven lexicon.
That's actually pretty common with like live streams and podcasts too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, a 2-part guest. Every now and then we get a 2-part guest, and Emmett Tatter was one of those brilliant ones.
Yeah. And I have a feeling he'll be back on again.
Oh yeah. No doubt.
Yep.
And speaking of Tig, have you reached out to him so you guys can collaborate? Because I think you guys could totally do something together. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I have been crazy busy. I pitched something for him right now, but I want to be able to have like a full menu of ideas before I even send it his way. But he's waiting for it, and he's excited.
Good.
Awesome. Everyone's excited.
Nice.
Oh my God.
All right.
Because it's not just my games we do. We also have our own publications.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Nero?
Oh, I was talking with you. I was talking with Sushi. I was just going to tell everybody about doing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
A spin-off, still under Mind Haven, but like art therapy oriented, and having guests who talk about how their art is therapeutic, and it would be called Art to Heart or Heart to Art, Heart to Art. And I haven't set it up yet. Still kind of in the planning stages and thinking about guests, but that's a direction it's headed.
Hard to
so
Heart to Art.
Artist spotlight, like a different episode being like a different artist spotlight and like showcasing your work kind of that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just answering
that,
Stacy.
but the focus is talking about the therapy, the therapeutic side of art rather than the craft side.
Yeah.
Which, I think I should have done in the first place.
Well, yeah, for your
back in last winter.
Misfits, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Stacy, we'd love to have you part of this. We'd love to have you as a guest.
Yeah. Stacy, you can DM any of us and we can get you on the schedule. Pardon me if I'm mistaken, but was your guest incarcerated? I might have. Yeah, yes, he was incarcerated. Yes, and he won't talk about why he was, but he talks about how it reshaped him. Yeah, he was incarcerated in the Florida justice system, and it was pretty tough for him. But he made it good. He did a good job making it work for him. So.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like Florida prison system is no freaking joke. Even among like prison systems, it's like uniquely bad.
Yeah.
But coming out of that and surviving it is not easy, and he's turned it into making sure that I may not have been the first person to suffer through this, but I damn well will be the last. There will be no futures after this.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, he's like he's doing yoga, and he's like a yoga instructor now. He was doing that incarcerated. He like started a whole yoga program in the prison system. Yeah. He's an excellent writer. Like,
oh my God. If you get a chance, go and read his blogs. Yeah. He's very good.
Yeah, we do all the plugs for all our past guests in our previous posts, so you can see all their links and stuff like that. You want to watch previous episodes, reruns, if you will.
Yeah. Okay, sounds like we might have a guest. Stacy Carney's interested in coming on in the future.
Ooh,
hello. Homeboy. Go Homeboys.
Go Homeboys too. Yep.
Yeah, Go Homeboy. Yeah, we'd love to have you on, actually.
Yeah. You know who I haven't seen come on yet? Is Kimmy. I'm wondering if.
Oh my God! Yeah, why haven't we invited Kimmy?
We haven't invited Kimmy, but it was more spur of the moment.
Yeah, but I don't see her. I don't see Kimmy in the chat right now.
Oh,
so.
Yeah.
Where is Kimmy?
But anyway,
I would love to have Kimmy.
Yeah. Likewise.
We should have Jay too. I did one by myself with Jay C. Porter.
Oh yeah.
And that was really good. I think Jay would be a good candidate if she wants to be on Mind Haven.
Okay. Yeah. Let's anyone out there, if we're saying your name and you want to come on, please DM us. We're happy to have you on. Oh, it was so fun there. I wish I would have caught that. Yeah. In the summertime, I'm not online very much. I'm so busy doing like outdoor stuff. Wintertime, you'll find me more in other lives in the chats and whatnot. But yeah, when the sun's out, I'm out. So
yeah. We're getting our admin set up. I mean, I spent when I'm either on chat or live, or I'm just glued to my computer, just like.
Right.
Oh my God. Oh, also, do we have any fellow college students in here? Do we have any college students in the chat? Anyone? If you want to come on and just chat about stress and academia, we're more than happy to have you on. Go Homeboys. We'd love to have you talk about anything you like, but also about coping mechanisms. We need more people to talk more. We need more people like have share like just like coping mechanisms or like little things that make them help them be sane. Because we know how we all cope. I mean, Neuro has your art. Sushi, you have the great outdoors. And I have my inventions.
Yeah.
Sushi does art too.
Yeah, I do art.
Actually, more skilled than I am by a lot.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, the heart to art idea, Neuro, you had was great. Honestly, that's something we can definitely flesh out later. But we also like need more people to talk about like coping mechanisms as well as just like, we could have embarrassing moments, like what was like the most embarrassing mental health moments, just like we listen and we don't judge kind of thing.
Oh geez. Ah, boy.
It's gonna be rough.
That's gonna go down a rabbit hole for me, but
Oh my god, yeah, me as well.
I don't know. It's
crocheting is
mental
good.
health adjacent. Back when I was very young and pot smoking days, I was hanging out with some friends, and we had already gone to the store, but I left the munchies in the car. And anyways, they had, I think they locked the deadbolt, but had the knob unlocked.
Oh god.
And I was so loaded, I couldn't figure out how to leave. Unlocked it. Unlocked the deadbolt and locked the knob or something like that. And it just kept going back and forth. So
You're like,
somebody let me
I'm
out.
tripped.
If you want your Doritos, let me out.
Save me in the Doritos. Save the Doritos.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hello, Laura. Laura Babak. That's a new face. Welcome
Yeah.
in.
Hey, Laura. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Welcome,
Julie
Laura.
just joined. Hi, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Yeah. All right. I was so glad when I graduated. Migraines magically went away. Yep. Yeah. I was a college student once upon a time. I never finished. I dropped out and started following the Grateful Dead. This was in the early 90s and landed myself in Utah. It's 31 years ago this month that I moved here. Yeah. So I went to college for art, ironically. And throughout all my partying days, I kind of lost that creative juices because I was doing psychedelics and all that. I had all the art right in front of my eyes. I didn't have to create with my own hands. But yeah, so I'm starting to get back into it. I'm starting to get my creative juices flowing again. But yeah, that's my academic story. Sticking to it. Yeah, I'm one of those some college box checkers. Yeah, Julie.
Some college box.
I went to college and I taught a little bit on the college side.
Yeah, that's right. You did.
But I was never a full-blown professor or not even an associate professor.
You want to talk a little bit about your China, like when you went over to China? Like,
so there I was teaching little kids.
Okay.
So even though I was trained to teach university, the jobs that paid better were teaching kids. And I had student loans. So I was like, I'm gonna do the one that pays me better because student loans.
Right. Yeah, they're not cheap.
Before that, I taught community SL, and when I was still a graduate student, I was also a TA at my university, and then later on, like a couple times, I subbed for one of my former professors for a class. It was actually my favorite class when I was in the program, and it was called Understanding the International Experience. And it was kind of like a cultural competency class, which did end up helping me quite a bit when I moved to China. But because it was at the beginning of the program when I was in grad school, there was a lot I'd forgotten. And I ended up messaging him, my professor, while I was there. I was like, you know what? I'm having a really hard time here. Probably would have been worse if I didn't have this course. But maybe I could have done a little bit better if I could remember more of it. What do y'all think about putting a class like that toward the end of the program instead of the beginning? And they like that input. But yeah, I do remember in China, it was so stressful at first, the culture shock and not knowing the language, because I studied Spanish, not Chinese.
Right.
I remember for a while, I woke up every morning going, fuck! I was just unhappy with my decision, and being there was so miserable.
Right.
But I adapted, and after a few months, I eventually realized that I had adjusted, and that I was doing okay because I wasn't saying fuck anymore when I woke up. Like,
you weren't waking up with a fuck my life. You're just waking up.
I was literally yelling fuck when I woke up and realized I was in China still. Like,
yeah. I can only imagine, like, yeah.
I ended up
in a foreign country, not knowing the language, or
my experience and meeting a lot of people I really adored, and both expat and locals, and it was definitely a life-changing experience.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love that. So we had a new face come in, Learner Curious 1. Welcome in.
Hello, Learner Curious. Welcome in.
If you want to kind of introduce yourself in the chat, because you're a new face to me. And I'm sure, I don't know if any of Tig or Nero knows this person.
I think they're a subscriber of mine. Not entirely sure.
I've seen the handle before.
Yeah, I've seen the profile picture before.
Okay.
I Lerner, do you attend the porch? I think I've seen Lerner in the porch.
Maybe the porch. Maybe, yeah. Because I joined in like a week ago for the first time in a long time. And
yes, okay. Julie said Lerner comes to the porch.
Okay.
So cool. For anybody who doesn't know, the full name is Bedtime on the Porch, or in the winter, it's in parentheses, not. So bedtime not on the porch. And it's hosted by Lisa Joy and the bathrobe guy, aka Robes, Julie Elder, and when
story.
Yes, sacred storylines when either Julie or Robes isn't on, they kind of rotate. And that's I think a great sort of mental health thing for me.
Sure. Yeah, I love finding.
I stumbled upon him. I don't even remember how. I just like came in and Robes was reading something, and I listened for a couple minutes and I entered into the chat and I said, hey, "Is this a group of writers?" And yeah, I said, "Cool." So I kept coming back. Yeah. They don't read their writing every night. A lot of times it's like joking around and just having fun.
Yeah.
Most sometimes there's some semi-serious conversations.
Right. A lot of it's small talk, but good, fun small talk.
Yeah, just like
small talk because I hate small talk.
Well, all right, bad description. But
maybe just like banter, you know?
Yeah, banter.
Some of that, some joking around.
When I get the chance, I'll go on. I went to Bedtime on the Porch at least twice, and the last conversation we had was I kind of ended up derailing it in chat, and we talked from everything from accessible Asian grocery stores in our neighborhood to what the hell a century egg is.
Oh yeah, I remember that conversation. That's where some of the joking around comes on too.
Yeah,
people, I don't think it's actually a century old. I could be wrong about that, but
it's like almost like a few months. No, it's like a few months of like fermenting essentially, because you're just packing the egg like a duck egg in like in clay and rice and chaff and like in green tea as well, just to get all the flavors like in there and just leaving it to ferment for months on end. It's not.
There are some of those in my folks' fridge. But anyway,
it's funky for sure. That reminds me of another episode we had on Mindhaven. We had Nick Dude on the couch.
Oh yeah, we're talking about food. Food. Yeah. Yeah, we need to get Nick G back on too.
Oh yeah, we need to get
I like him.
Yeah, Nick G is fun. I love his hilarious stories about his partners or ex-girlfriend or current girlfriend who's in her exploits in late stage veganism and the insanity that comes with that.
Yeah.
We all need some vitamin B12, and miso is a very good source of that.
Oh yeah, the miso is good. My chef isn't cooking, so gotta jump. Have a great night, peeps. See ya, Dar. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Dar.
Yeah. Speaking of chefs, my new neighbor and dear friend of mine for 30 some years is a professional chef. So we get together. If you've never had miso, Jumper? Wow. You got to try it out. So good. Yeah, anyway, my neighbor, we collaborate quite a bit during the week and come up with some pretty good foods.
Oh yes. Yeah. Foods. That's something we all. That's another. Thank you for reminding me. That's another project I'm working on. I dug through my Google Drive recently and discovered that I still own the trademark for this culinary company I started like ages ago, and I dug up the old trademark for it, Purple Tiger Cafe, and apparently I still own it. So I guess I'm just posting recipes under there eventually somehow.
Right on. You have to send me a link to that because I want to check it out.
Oh my god! Well, it's currently under work, but it will be under my main website for Tagalogyverse.com. So we don't just have Tagalogy here on Substack, but I also try to cross post our work to as many different platforms as possible. So Yep.
Right on, right on.
Shameless plugs.
Yep. So Jumper miso is yeah, right, Julie. Yeah, we can only dream of having our own personal chef, but I just happen to have a neighbor that's one. Not my personal one, but just a neighbor. Jumper. So miso, yeah, it's really good for you. If you go out to an Asian restaurant, definitely get it. I usually get it before I have sushi.
Oh yeah, it's really good. It's really good, like a palate cleanser and appetizer.
Yeah.
Essentially, what it is, it's just like a fermented soybean paste. It's you
Yep.
grind up a whole bunch of soybeans into a paste. You put it in a jar, leave it to ferment for a year plus.
Yep.
It lasts forever, and you just mix it with any kind of broth you got, and that's miso
Yep.
soup.
Add some tofu, some green onions,
Oh yeah, chopped
scallions or whatever. Yeah, it's delightful.
When I
Oh my
was
God,
a
yeah.
kid, I didn't like it, but when I went to Japan as an adult, I did.
Yeah.
It's definitely like one of those foods you have to grow into. I think because everybody's
acquired,
familiar with that
yeah,
funk,
yeah,
that like umami kind of funk.
yeah. It's an acquired thing. Like when I was a kid, I hated fish, right? But now I go fishing and catch my fish and eat it. So you know,
You catch your fish and eat it. Oh my God. When something I couldn't, like, I mean, this is an autism thing, but I have like a no fruit policy aside from like 10 or so exceptions, most of which are citrus based and starch based. But the starch based fruits were a recent addition because I grew into liking avocado. I grew into pumpkin and squash and everything. If it's not any of those things, or less citrus or lemon, lime, cranberry, etc., it's worthy of the flamethrower. Give me back my flamethrower.
We've never talked about safe foods, have we? Some people in the neurodivergent community have like safe foods.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm not. I don't know if I'm one of those people that qualifies because I'm not that picky.
Right.
My family might disagree, but we'll not go there. I had this friend who was a child who has just like a really narrow set of safe foods, and yeah, it's a thing. It's hard to explain. A kid or adult just cannot eat certain foods, and it doesn't mean it's an allergy thing,
right?
Or any kind of other digestive sensitivity thing, but like this sensory overload kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, when I get sensory overload, it has nothing to do with my palate most of the time. Yeah. It's for me, it's audio,
right?
My audio, and then smell.
Yeah, and it waxes and wanes depending on like your level of like bandwidth that you have at that day, you know, or like the kind of foods that you have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for me, like with my no fruit policy, it's like it can't even get to the texture or like taste or that part. I can't even get that far half the time. It's just the smell. Like, you know how some people, this is the best way to describe it. You know, some people have that visceral reaction to things like tapeworms and blood and shit. That's the kind of reaction that I have towards like most fruits. But I'm fine with cleaning fish. I'm fine with handling parasites of various forms. I can dispose of a body if need be, but I can't deal with watermelon. It is the scourge of the earth. It belongs there.
So Tig, you can dispose a body for me, and I'll take the watermelon. Okay?
Yeah.
Deal.
We can work this out.
We can work this. Oh my God! I mean,
and I especially like watermelon with extra sharp white cheddar.
So. Yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Food, I have this little like wood burning pizza oven thingy, and I'm hosting a little pizza party right after we get off here. So now my stomach is growling. Now that we're talking about foods.
Food. Speaking. Oh my God, that's honestly something like going back with neuro, is like safe foods. Honestly, like being able to like have that for yourself. I mean, I think like if there's a very limited range of safe foods, or like a very like limited tolerance for outside of the safe food thing, I mean, I mean that could honestly be a really big problem. I mean, like the kind of stereotype is, look at the safe foods, chicken tenders and fries. No,
I bet you can never guess what my safe food is.
Yeah, real head scratcher that one was. Oh my goodness. What a
Preferably sashimi, but yeah.
oh my god.
Sushi's my like turns me into like a superhero and
Sushi is life. Sushi's life.
yeah, sushi is life. For sure.
I'm glad that I enjoy varieties of food. It gives me a lot of options.
Yeah.
I'm lucky that way.
Yeah.
I think probably the Substacker who lives nearby me also probably appreciates my like for a variety of food.
Oh yeah, Julie.
Some of them.
I guess I'm lucky in that regard because like my seafood is like rice or noodles of some kind, a stir-fried vegetable of some kind, garlic, olive oil, and a light protein, whether it be seafood, fish, chicken, whatever. Yep. That is like that trifecta is my seafood regardless of what it is. So you have anything in that category and I'm gonna be just fine.
Shrimp I used to be able to eat. I can't now.
Oh, I love shrimp.
Anyone want to know the story behind that?
Oh,
that's a psychological thing. That was in China. And I knew it was a psychological thing and I just could not override it. But over there, they serve the whole thing.
Oh, with the heads and the...
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
You like just little head lobster and whatnot. Yeah. And they hold it with the chopsticks, bite the head off and suck the meat out.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I tried really hard and I just kept laughing. Mm-hmm. But now I've seen the shrimp as a whole.
You know too much.
From. I can't eat it now.
I can't do it now.
Like I always knew where it came from, but seeing it in person changed things. Right. I can't eat. I never could eat lobster.
Oh man,
crab! No, get that shit away from me.
What about oysters?
Oh my god! So that's a texture flavor thing. I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
Like in Australia, Julie's like in Australia, it's so disturbing. I mean, honestly, I love it, but maybe that's just me. Oh my god!
All right, hey y'all, we're getting to the top of the hour. Well, to the top of the 1 hour, I should say. This has been fun.
Yeah,
I think
maybe we should do these like once a month or every other month.
Sure. Yeah, I absolutely agree. But also, we do have some guests scheduled for the next few weeks.
Yep.
Again, anyone in the chat, if you would like to be a guest, please reach out to any of us DM.
Please be explicit about wanting to be a guest.
Yes.
And remember, we're not therapists. You're going to tell your story, your lived experience.
Yeah.
So we're not solving your problems.
Yeah.
The reason we do this is so people know we're not so alone.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're all in this together.
We're all in this together. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Feel free to DM us with it. Oh, I'd like to be on the show, and this is my story. Like little synopsis with it.
Yeah.
We'd be happy to have
give
you
us.
on.
Yeah, just throw out like a topic that you would like to discuss so that we can promote it.
Yeah.
And we'll carry on with this.
We have a cult survivor coming on.
Yes, a cult survivor next week. That's right.
Julie
You want to announce the guest?
Yeah, that's Julie Roebuck. She's in the chats often. I haven't seen her tonight, but I've seen her around other chats too.
Yeah.
But she's going to be joining us next Sunday.
Yeah. Miss Hughes just joined, and we're sorry you're just joining, Miss Hughes. We're just about ready to.
Miss Hughes, you're a bit late.
Sign out, right. But
I don't know if Miss Hughes knows we adjusted our time, but
maybe not. Oh, wait. Who has the TV guide for Substack? Who has the TV guide for Live? That's another project we got to figure out. So we can post like the TV guide, and people can come on without. I don't have to worry about missing their favorite shows. It's like cable all over again with the freaking with the DVR.
Well, see, you don't have to miss it because it's recorded. You just can't participate in the chat anymore when it's recorded.
Yeah.
But I did.
I know.
When I was new,
I was busy with my son. Oh, go do mom things. You're doing good.
Yeah, you gotta be mom first and foremost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Important.
All right, everyone. We're not gonna do our moment of joy. This whole program was a moment of joy.
Yes.
So
that was me.
Yeah. My daughter just showed up, so I'm gonna sign out.
And the doggos agreed.
And the welcoming committee has.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Next week for join us. See you next week.
Hey, love you guys. Bye.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And I think we.
Sushi said, "I'm out."
Oh, so she's like, yeah, because you had to do the pizza party.